It just most guys just hung on to the good pants they got on dungeons and stuff. And
Yeah.
people in my guild we were doing like five of we were just doing Juno and a dentist. That was the only bosses we would hit. So a lot of people had pants.
I mean, cost efficient wise, right? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to run those too.
Well, not that though. No. Actually, not even cost wise. People wanted the harvester still, all the DPS and healers, right? And we didn't have enough yet.
Yeah.
Harvester is the one with the crit damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're like a bow guy, I don't know for what the classes. Yeah, like I would love the mask and the pants, just so great. So like I know like a dentist unit both you thinking great sword, right? But think about this: if I'm a bow staff guy, the one I want are those because there is no bow and staff I want from the world bosses until we get to Queen and Trevant. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I don't know
Well,
if that
staff
makes sense.
Talus.
Well, it's not bad. It's talent. That's a healing staff, right?
No.
No.
Okay,
It's
so-
it's
no,
more of
no,
the
I saw
PvP
that.
staff.
Talus is
Right.
a-
But if you got the Trouble Tech one, I don't want to trade both one of them up.
Tubalek is also
know?
another PvP one, so I feel that. Like they're both.
Right,
And same thing with
right.
Carnix.
What do you mean, Carnix? What? Carnix's bow?
Yeah.
Carnix's bow is the supposed to.
Oh
miss the
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
for
Hold on,
us.
we're talking about staff. Sorry. But yeah, Tubalik's staff, in my opinion, and Talus's staff. Now I don't know why Eridus is such a hyped up type of staff.
Eridus is a PvE staff, 100% PvE staff. The increased damage while stationary, so it's for bossing, dungeon running, stuff like that.
It literally
Oh,
is.
Yeah. And that's great because the bow staff guys, we already have two passives that make you do the same exact shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, stand still for your bow and stand still for the mana on the staff. So now you got a third one. That's perfect. Let's look at the. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying is most guys are going to be okay with the trope. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. You wouldn't say no, but you wouldn't use that other staff right away. It's not that big of an upgrade until you get it traded, and it's going to be expensive to get it traded. Whereas the pants and the headpiece, that's a big upgrade for.
Oh yeah, because I started upgrading my Tublik staff as soon as I got it, because it's like, why the fuck whatnot? You know what I mean? Like, it's a great staff.
Right, and the thing is it's cheap to upgrade. Not only is it great, but it's cheap to upgrade because there's so many of them fall in dungeons, so the extracts are cheap.
Right.
You know, where you try to get a Talus or you get the artist fucking fun, you better use your fucking unlock stones. Are you really gonna buy the extracts? for what? And not that enough of an upgrade, in my opinion, unless you're a whale. If you're a whale, though, you would just go buy the fucking thing to begin with. I'm saying, if you could just afford to buy the, open up the traits, right, on those, right off the bat, then you'd probably be afforded to just go buy the, litho.
I can see people feeling like it's their best in slot and wanting to, though.
Oh, well, that's my thing. I mean, a lot of the, I don't know, I don't think GG Max has that as best in slot.
Oh, it might not, but
What, max roll?
Yeah, for I thought the Chublik was until you got to the Trevants or something, or Queens. I could be wrong.
A max roll build. But...
No, but yeah, but I'm not saying that because it's not that big of a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you guys got a Whelpses too. I mean, they're not.
it just depends if you're like
Yeah.
into PvP. If you're into PvP, I would 100% like deck into a Tublex, not Tublek, fucking Talus bow or Talus staff, just because of the 30-second CC fucking immunity. You run that in the purification, no one can fucking touch you. So that was my thought on it. Now, does that mean... I mean, Tubelix is good to run. Cool thing about it is usually when you put the stuff in, half of it comes back. So if I ever get it, would I make the upgrade? Yes. Would it be like my thing that I would be like imperative to do first? Probably not. My all has almost all purple gear. It's just it's all purple gear that's not like what I need. My alt's bow staff, and bow staff is fucking sick, dude. I can't wait to PvP with him. I have.
Oh, let me ask you. So Talus, it says this freezes for 1 second to protect the user. Does that protect you? I mean, freeze you, or does that petrify the guy that attacks you?
No, freezes you.
Freezes you.
For 1 second.
Yeah.
But like usually when I'm stunned, it takes that guy with the greatsword to kill me more than a second to wind up.
Well, you can't even be targeted. Like you can't hit you for that second, and then a lot of greatsword users have that one stun to open up their combo.
And they can't even charge on you while that's happening, by the way.
It's like when you run the staff skill that freezes somebody and you can't target them, do any damage to them. It does that.
Like, it's literally like a counter spell, and what I mean by that is like, take one of your abilities that is going to knock down or have a heavy stun, and just throw it away for your keyboard.
Negate it.
No, you guys are right. It's the second most expensive staff in the game right now, right? Or no, because the other one's not for it's more expensive than Artifice.
I tell you, if I didn't have a Talus,
Yeah.
every time I'd probably lose.
Yeah.
Every
Oh,
single
I get
time.
fucked in that. Yeah. When
Like, me and him have actually talked about that because, like, it literally makes it to where... So this is the thing. I have to sacrifice one of my jab abilities, which is the ability I can use, like, every 5 seconds, you know what I mean? And I use it as a jab ability so I could keep the damage on you. In order to throw in another CC to CC him enough, which if he gets one of those crystals, I'm fucked. So, yeah.
And then you also got to look at if me and you were to duel in the open world, I would
You have
just
so much space to do whatever you want with. You could go around a tree, dude, and
yeah, you've seen my movement speed. You know what I mean? I would just kite you endlessly. Especially with that, and then if you do catch me, I have that CC immunity, which allows me to get away.
exactly.
So, essentially, I have 2 stun breaks. I have Talus Staff, which, in my opinion, counts as a stun break because it cancels out the stun. So I'll be frozen for 1 second versus stunned for 3 seconds. And the other thing I have is the CC break on my stealth. If I'm stunned, I can go stealth. It breaks stun. So I have 2 breaks. The problem I have with that is T's combo is a little different. I feel like you follow up with prone almost immediately. So I can't break it. I've broken it a couple times, but not often.
Well, I try to switch it up a little bit, and then you switch it up a little bit, and then I'm like, well, fuck.
Yeah, no,
let me try to switch something. Let me switch something up a little bit fucking more after I die a couple more times and realize, okay, maybe I wait for him to roll.
I do roll, but mostly I'm doing it to get the evasion. But I shouldn't even do it to a melee user because I don't have any melee evasion.
No, you need to, because there's times where like I fucking. All right, my problem is I dash in and I immediately stun. There's times where I've tried to not do that, so then I wait for the roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, if you did not roll, and I dash into you and I hit you with the stun and hit you on the ground whatsoever, you're fucked.
I notice what messes you up a lot when we duel is my my shadow escape.
It's your teleport. Your teleport's fucked. For one, it's already. For one, I'm a PC user, and I can tell you right now, it's already a little difficult for me to do that. And I've played years and years of games. I've been playing games since a kid. All right, and literally, like, it's hard to track where you are. I mean, I've now that I narrowed it down to how long it lasts.
I noticed when we dueled the other day, you're hanging out where my teleport is, but I don't have to use it.
I know you don't.
What I mean?
I know. So that's why if I hang around your teleport, I can guarantee that you have to come to me by when you're away. You have to come up to me via range, which then mainly for tanks. The evade is.
If I can figure out how to look at the timetable. There we go.
Oh.
Well, hold on, let me look at the peace version of Talisman Delivery.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing this shit.
Why you're not doing that shit? That's crazy, dude. You don't even want to do the Mana Frenzy event, dude, with your homies?
So Talisman Delivery is where you get the eagle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, place in the top 3 and you'll get it.
Oh, okay. You probably got 4 of those then.
Oh, we got more than that, but
What?
it's either Dominion. I don't know if it's Dominion or it might even be Peace.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's easy to do it if you just join the Dominion where you're on the colored teams. If your team wins first, you win
Yeah,
the
your
eagle.
team wins first. you'll get it.
See, I can't join that because I don't like when things are colored.
Stop being racist, dude. Just do it.
That's crazy. All right, 1 sec. I gotta piss before this starts.
Damn. Racist ass. Not.
I don't want that to go to waste. Like you did an amazing shit, so I'm good.
Okay, only 1% good. It seems like every time we do an event in this guild, shit's always.
By 3 minutes. This phone.
Three minutes in.
Wait, what?
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 What up?
He just posted a party thing. What the
Okay,
fuck
it just
y'all
started.
doing?
Just started, bitches. It just started.
He just called me a bitch.
Strengthen the barrier at the center of the wasteland in order to maintain
He's got
the seal.
pretty good weapons though.
We'll need to
He's not
harvest
bad.
magic for the barrier magic circle by activating the 5 magic
It
circles.
just started.
Traded and all
I'm
that.
asking you to bring us as many demonic mana stones as you possibly can.
Oh, trash. Slugty.
Once we enchant the barrier, we'll
It's
gather
everyone
on
but
that
not
end
this guy.
and continue
Dude, Trash licks balls. I mean, I'm sorry, Trash.
Huh? I didn't know that.
I mean, he digs balls, yeah. He digs them for free. But if you win the duel with him, man, fuck you know. He's gonna bend over.
He will. He told me he sold it for less. And he said, don't call him quick if it ain't thick.